Hey everybody, Jen Keenan here with the Four Squares Residential Group at Keller Williams Real Estate, coming to you with my Love the Way You Live video series. I cannot believe that we're starting year 3 of my video series, and I'm so excited. 2019 is going to be a great year. And, was thinking a lot about the new year. We all make resolutions. And, what are some of the things you're going to do in your home this year or things you're planning to do? I know for myself, my list is never ending. One of the things that's been on my list for a few years that I'm really hoping to get to this year is a major kitchen renovation. I've been in my house for 13 years, and I swore the first year I was going to do it, and here I am 13 years later, and the light is at the end of the tunnel. It's coming. So starting to work on that, and really, another project that's kind of been eating at me is just hanging up some new photos, maybe switching out some frames, putting in newer photos from vacations, or just getting prints made and having them framed and around the house. We're so quick to take photos on our phones, and then we never do anything with them. And so I think it's really important that we take the time to make some photo books or get some prints printed and put them in frames so that we can have those nice memories around our house. Now, for you, I kind of have a few points here for this year in terms of kind of big categories of things people like to do. So if you're thinking about organizing, one of the tips I have for you is to use the items you already have in your house. I recently did a big organization project, and I went out and bought all these bins, plastic bins that I discovered I didn't need. I had a bunch of bins, and once I started going through things and moving things around, I ended up with way more bins than I needed. So, definitely use what you have and do a lot of purging in that respect, which is the whole point of organizing, right? If you're planning to do any upgrades to your house, kitchens and baths are always a big money maker in the sense of resale value. They go a long way. And another thing that I think is overlooked when you're thinking about upgrades to your house is your curb appeal. If you're thinking about selling and somebody's going to pull up in front of your house, curb appeal is the first thing that they're going to look at. So, maybe make a plan this year, spend some time outside, look at your driveway, look at your walkway, your front gardens, maybe some flower boxes. Where can you do a little, love to your house on the outside? And finally, if you're thinking about moving in 2019, certainly now is the time to start to purge, start to pack away those winter clothes or those summer clothes, depending on the season that you think you're going to be making your move in. And, certainly call me for a home evaluation. It's important to have that information before you start talking to somebody about selling your house and have a good idea of what your home will be worth in the new year. So that's all I have for this month. I know it's a lot, but digest it, take it all in. And, we'll break down a few of those topics in future videos this year. And as always, I hope you have an amazing month. And until next time, I hope you love the way you live.